Opening credits. Chancing Fate. Written by Jonathan Vase. Narrated by Andrel Cherie. Dedication. In loving memory of James H. and Edward Mobley. You two showed me that we didn't have to be blood related to be real brothers. You both were always selfless when it came to me and never tried to tear me down, only said words to help me keep improving. To two of my biggest supporters, thank you. Chapter 1. Lily taps her high-heel-clad foot to the beat pulsing through her headphones. The music drowns out the noisy subway, leaving her to her thoughts. She can't wait to get home and change into sweats and let her hair down. The severe bun is starting to give her a headache. Of course, that could be on account of all the extra work her boss piled on her desk. At 5 minutes until the end of her day, no less. Corporate dipsticks, ungrateful fart faces. Well, that's my view of them. As the train glows closer to the end of the track, the people slowly filter out until there's only a handful left. Most are young like her, living in rough, cramped apartments, just trying to make ends meet. Living the big city dream. Moving into the tiny apartment, she promised herself it was temporary, 18 months at the most. 2.5 years later, and here she is. Still working the same menial 9-to-5 desk job with only a slight pay raise. Still waiting on her big break and shot at Broadway. The transport begins slowing, compartmentalizing the jerking under her feet as her body jiggles. She grips the bar overhead. Squealing brakes fill her ears as she removes the buds. The mixing of different smells of many strangers enter her nose. A couple of other people stand, leaving a solitary elderly lady sitting. Lily smiles, being raised to be kind and respectful of her elders. The woman returns it, face lighting up at being acknowledged. Lily analyzed her face with slight concern. Lily notes how unusually pale she appears. No trace of sun or even the normal facial foundation most older women seem to pile on. The train lurches to a stop and the door opens. She falls in behind the two others exiting. Before she can step out into the platform, a notebook catches her eye. It rests in a vacant seat closest to the door. I believe it belongs to a young man that got off 4 or 5 stops ago, a weak voice states. The soft voice belongs to the little old lady. Maybe you can return it to him, dear. Lily hesitates, pondering the comment over. It's an odd request. She has no idea who the guy is or even what he looks like. Probably an impossible mission not worth taking on. It makes more sense for the elderly woman to be the one to do it if it's going to get done. She opens her mouth to say no. I would do it myself, but I don't travel much anymore, the woman says quickly, seemingly reading her mind. I limit my trips to once every couple of months. I've been slowed down by what some call the author. Arthritis, you know. It has got the best of me over the years, my dear. Once again, Lily thinks about how strange it appears. The woman leans forward, staring straight at her, an almost eager look on her face. Something about her eyes is off. They're an icy blue. So colorless, they almost look white. The doors make a whooshing sound, beginning to close. At the last second, she grabs the journal and slides between them, barely missing being clipped. On the platform, she turns to get one last glimpse of the old lady, but she's gone. Lily quickly looks in all directions, scanning the crowd of people, searching for her as the train begins to move again. There's no sign of her. Shaking the chill, she stuffs the notebook in her messenger bag and begins on her walk home. She's just slipping on her sweatpants when her phone starts going off. Her friend's number lights up the screen and she debates on ignoring it. After the long day, she's had all she wants to do is curl up in bed. Sighing, she answers. Hello? Meet us at the Vibe. Not tonight. I've got so much to do, she explains, shaking her hair out. It's true. She needs to look through her work, pack a bag for the audition tomorrow, and run through her set a couple of more times. I kinda just want to chill at home. Come on, Lily. All more the reason to hang out. Just a couple of drinks. It'll help you unwind. Please. The resounding plea from the rest of the group makes her laugh. Fine, you win. I'll be there in 20. Hoots of joy come through the phone, making her laugh again. Checking the mirror, raking a hand quickly through her hair, and pulling on a pair of jeans, she's out the door in record time.